Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome to today's video. So today we are doing another makeup unboxing. I know it's real late in the month, but these things came real late and I still figured some people would still be interested in it. So today we're unboxing the Tribe Beauty Box for June 2021. It's a bi-monthly subscription service versus the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Now this is the one I paid for, so I did pick some of the items in here. I do not recall what they were. It's been a really long time. But today I'm going to unbox both of these. They're around the same price point-ish. And let's just go ahead and see what's inside because I forgot what was in the Ipsys this month. I did a full Ipsy unboxing of the mini one versus the plus bag already. But like they were super disappointing. So maybe the one that I picked will be better. And then the Tribe box, I have zero idea what's in this. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, before we get started, I know my hair's a mess today. Ignore that, okay? I can't wash it for another 24 hours because I have new extensions in. So ignore that. And also, if you guys have not shopped my brand, theopencrypt.com and at theopencrypt on Instagram, lately we have a whole bunch of new things. So we have some new vampire candles that just launched. Their mini half-size candles compared to our giant ghost candle. Well, not giant, regular size ghost candle. We also have some new wax melts, which are super nice and really easy to just like melt all day long in a melter. We also have a brand new first ever enamel pin for us, which is a Happy Halloween little black cat and a pumpkin. We have a lot of black cat and pumpkin related products just because I really love that aesthetic. And yeah, a whole bunch of new stuff out right now. So if you want to shop that, I'll leave my website link down below, of course. But let's get started. Let's start off with the Tribe Beauty Box first because it's been a while since we unboxed that one. Okay, so again, don't know what's in this one, but I did notice last time we got one of these boxes, they had protected things better because we had some stuff broken in the past. So hopefully this one is like just as protected as the previous box was. I can't really get it all out at once, so I'm going to have to piece pull it out. I also have the card that tells us the retail prices. I will also let you know the retail price of these items so we can see what kind of value we're getting in this bag. Whoever packed this has some strength, you guys, because this is in here tight. But let's go ahead and get started. So in the box we have this and the cards. So I'm gonna start with this little thing, then we'll do the big box, then we'll do this bundle. So this little thing is from Karma Co. It is a lip scrub in birthday cake fragrance scent flavor. This retails for $20, so it is a little tiny box. Let me show you what the actual lip scrub looks like. $20 seems like a lot for this little tiny jar, but of course when it comes to the subscription box, of course you didn't pay that full $20 price tag. I just think this tiny little thing, which is just a sugar-based scrub I can see inside, seems like a lot for $20. But people pay, like, you know, if you market your stuff, they pay for what you want. And it's not even full. It's kind of low down in there, but this is the... It does smell like cake. I'll give them that. It smells like cake. This is the first thing in the box. Next up is a brush set from Luxie, which we've got a lot of Luxie stuff from Tribe Beauty Box before. So this is a Luxie Glimmer set with handcrafted premium synthetic brushes. So it is a 5-piece brush set. Here are what the handles and bristles looks like. This retails for $80 retail price, which is so much money. I really do like this pretty marbling pink handles. I think it's nice. And then the tips being a darker color, I always prefer on brushes because I don't like getting brushes stained. So darker tip means less staining. So these are really beautiful. $80 seems like a ridiculous retail price. But again, I'm not going to complain in a subscription box because of course we did not pay that retail value. So let's see what's next in this little bundle here. Okay, so first we have a pencil here. So this is from Ofra. It is an eyebrow pencil. I didn't know they had eyebrow pencils. This is in the color Universal, which is a really weird thing to call it. This retails for $13. So this is what the color looks like. I would not say that's Universal. If you have red hair, if you have black hair, I don't know if, or if you have fun colors hair, I don't think universal color is gonna work for anybody. I don't think it's universal. I think this is more of a medium tone, or if you have like a regular blonde hair, maybe it would work. It is just, I don't like the name of it. The color's fine. This retails for $13. And let's see what's next. So I am so tired of getting this brand subscription boxes, you guys, because I see it all the time and I never use it. But this is from Earth Harbor. This is their Nebula Sea Lavender and Ginseng Serum. So I'm just tired of getting Earth Harbor stuff. I'm not even saying specifically this box. I've got it in other boxes too. Just like, they have a million serums and I'm tired of getting serums a little bit. So this, it's not on my card, actually. It's not on my card. So I think I got the wrong card because this says it's an Estee Lauder Rollerball. And I know this pink packaging is not gonna be Estee Lauder, so I feel like I'll look it up and put it on the screen what the retail value of this is. I just feel like I got the wrong card for this, but this is the next thing in here is a Nebula serum with sea lavender and ginseng. But let's check out this last thing in here, which is a pretty pink box. This is from Spoiled Cosmetics. So yeah, that was not, I don't have the right card. This is from Spoiled Cosmetics. It is a palette. So I don't know which one I got. There's two different options. I have Day Trip, which retails for $24. Okay, so this little palette is like very plasticky, really tall. So I'm not really a fan of the packaging on it. It feels like a little cheap. It is retail for $24, but the color scheme in here is super fun. So let me go ahead and, open this up. There's like a little paper in here that has the numbers of the palette. But here are the shades here. I do think the shades are really pretty. I feel like it's a really pretty kind of a sunsetty moment. I feel like sunset have a little bit more purple in it and stuff, but a nice warm tone palette, very pretty. I think these are pretty. I don't like the big bulky plastic packaging on it because it feels very lightweight and cheap, but the colors in this are very beautiful, and there is only 2 shimmers, so the 2 shimmers at the end, but there's a lot of mattes, so I feel like it's gonna really good color scheme that's good to build with. I just feel like it could be a little bit more versatile with the shimmers, but this retails for $24. So let's go everything we got in these Try Beauty box this month. So a Spoiled Lips Cosmetics eyeshadow palette retails for $24. We have an Earth Harbor serum, which I'll put on the screen how much it was. This lip scrub from Karma Co, which smells like birthday cake, which retails for $20. We have a eyebrow pencil from Ofra Cosmetics, retails for $13, and an $80 retail price Luxie brush set, which are very pretty. They're very pretty. But that's it for the Try Beauty box this month. I think my favorite things is the brush set and the palette. Again, my palette packaging preferences are not that, but it is really pretty. And then the brushes have beautiful handles. So let's move on to the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus now and see if this is better than the one I unboxed earlier this month. Alright, so Ipsy Glam Bag Plus retails for $25 every month. You can also do like the $13 regular bag or the like upgraded like X bag. So this is empty now. We have the little bag for the month, which is really pretty. June is Pride month, so I think that's why we have like a love and a bunch of rainbows and stuff up here. I think the bag is very pretty. I just kind of wish it was double-sided. Like, this is kind of sad. This one's cute. So if it's facing the wrong way, it's gonna be kind of a plain looking bag. But in the inside, we have a little bit about the Bold Beauty Challenge. So here's this. And then let's get started with what's inside. The only thing I remember is there was a palette option when I did my choices last month, because it's been so long, like it's been over a month since I chose, and I look at makeup all day every day, so I don't remember making my choices. But let's get started with the first thing in here. So I totally picked this. I totally picked this, you guys. It's so good. I'm actually already wearing this today. So this is the Ofra Cool as a Cucumber Primer. You guys know I love that primer. I've loved it for years. I stopped using it for a while because I just wanted to use things as I got them. But I love this primer, okay? I know Ofra is in trouble at the moment, but like this primer is still really good. So Cool as a Cucumber Primer from Ofra is the first thing in my premium bag. So I totally picked that item. Straight up. Just don't remember doing it. Next up in here, I'm just kind of pulling it out as we go. This is from We Are Fluid with an E at the end. It's the Otherworldly 8-shade palette. Navigate the world from your own true north. Is what it looks like. Never heard of this brand before. Fluid with an E. Oh, this color scheme is gorgeous. I don't know if I picked this. This doesn't look familiar to me. But here is the inside of the palette itself. It has like this really pretty sparkly purple moment in it. Greens, yellows, oranges, and browns. Like everything except for the purple shades are like kind of go-to shades for me. I think this is really pretty because the mattes are staple mattes. Like all the mattes are like the staple colors. And then the shimmers are like fun. This is fun. This one's cute. So let me go ahead and swatch. Let's swatch a gold shimmer, the green shimmer, and then we'll do like this matte. Like, let's see. Okay, so the shimmers are okay. They're not like, but they are really pretty still. And the matte is pretty good too. Just a little messy, but this is the palette. She's cute. Like, this is cute. I've never heard of this brand. I'll have to look them up and follow them on Instagram. Cute. Okay, let's see what's next in here. We have like a little box. So this is from Tarte. This is a Hydro Sealer Concealer. I miss getting complexion products. Folks, I feel like they used to be like no complexion products, and they were like, oh my god, we're introducing complexion products. And we had them for like 2 months and then they disappeared again. So I'm happy to see this. This is in the shade 12 in Fair Neutral, which is, Fair Neutral is my shade of their like Shape Tape Concealer, or Fair Beige. I kind of switch between each one. So let's see if this will work for me. It looks dark. Okay, so that looks dark, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It kind of matches my fingers. My fingers are way darker than my face. I don't know about this color, you guys. 12 in Fair. I mean, maybe it's the only Fair Neutral they had because I know they have my undertones on my profile, but maybe I'll make it work. I'm not really sure, but this is the next thing in here. I'm always happy with complexion products. I just wish it matched a little better because they're always like a little bit too tan. Like I had the Wander Beauty foundation when they started doing the like first complexion products, and that was a little too dark, but the finish of it's gorgeous. So, you know, give and take, not bad. Let's see what's next in here. So this is from Viseart, which I feel like should be called Viseart because Viseart is a weird name. It's one of these little mini palettes. The box is broken, so forget that box. This is called the Petite Pro Duex. Okay. Oh, I've had this before. I've had this palette before. So here is what this one looks like. I think I had a different version though because I had like an orange shade in mine. But here is the palette. Very cute. I know Viseart palettes, even their petite ones, are pricey. So I'm pretty sure it's like a good retail value in here. But this is the next thing in here, which is, I'm going to put it back in the broken box, I guess. But this is the next thing, Viseart eyeshadow palette. So we have 2 eyeshadow palettes, a primer, and a concealer. All of things that I love. And let's see what's last in here. So the last thing in here is another eyeshadow palette. This is the Real Her, which I've never heard of. Dreams So Big eyeshadow palette. So let's see if I can open this. Okay, so this is the Real Her Dreams So Big eyeshadow palette. The inside is, woo, hella boring. Holy shit, that's boring. This is so boring. Anyways, this is the inside of the eyeshadow palette. You know how I always ragged on the Sims MAC palette because it was just ugly? This is the vibe I'm getting. These are so similar. Like against the bright lights, maybe it looks more contrast. When you look at it like this though, can we see? Like it's just so bleh. Like these shades are barely different, you guys. Like they're look different, but they're not that much different. It's super boring. I mean, great everyday palette. I mean, like, you know, if you need like an everyday, no BS palette, blend a bunch of colors together, not to think about it, this is a go-to. But compared to the other beautiful palette we just did and the little mini Viseart palette, this one's super underwhelming to me. But again, I've never heard of this brand. Let me know if they're good down below if you've ever tried anything from them. But let's compare everything inside the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus this month. So we have our little Pride bag for the month, which is very cute. We have a Real Her eyeshadow palette. We have a Cool as a Cucumber Ofra primer, which I'm super stoked about having a backup of now. We have a Viseart little mini Petite Pro palette. You can tell I picked these things. There's so many eyeshadow palettes in there. We have an Otherworldly Fluid with an E at the end palette, which I mean, I have to look up the brand because it's really pretty looking and it's swatch nice as well. And we also have a full-size Tarte Hydro Concealer, which I'm not sure if, I'm not familiar with this Hydro Concealer. Let me know if you tried it, if it's good down below, because I'll break into it and use it if it's good. But if it's like no coverage, because it's called Hydro, like water makes me think less coverage. And I don't really need anything with no coverage on it. But anyways, that is it for today's video, guys. Let me know what you think down below. I do prefer the Ipsy one because we have like 3 palettes, a primer and a concealer in it, which is really cool. I do also like the Try Beauty box, but just for different things. So thank you guys so much. Let me know what you prefer down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Have a great and safe day there wherever you are.